Hi, this is Nick from Lake Geneva Country Meats, and we're going to make a pan-seared sirloin bavette steak today. It's also known as a sirloin flap steak. It's a little unusual, but it can make a really nice steak when we cut it right. So this steak is a big long steak like this. Kind of looks like a skirt or a flank steak. You can see right here, we'll take and cut into smaller pieces for you, and you can see there's a distinct grain on it. Now it's important to see that because you want to cut against that, slice against it when you serve it. That'll make it more tender. If you don't do that, it can be a little bit tougher, so you want to make sure you note where the grain is and cut against it. So first thing we're going to do, it's a very simple recipe, is take and heat a pan up to medium-high heat. Then we're just going to take our ultimate steak and roast rub and season the steak moderately. Not too heavy, not too light, moderately. I already seasoned this because I like to let it sit like that a little bit. Next, all you have to do, I already put a little bit of oil in this pan, but I'm going to add a little bit more. This pan is heated to that medium heat. Make sure the oil is coating it. Go ahead and put the steak in, and we're going to let it cook on that medium heat for 5 minutes per side. After the 5 minutes, what we're going to do is add in some butter to the pan, add in some garlic, see it right here, and we're going to baste with that, and it's going to make it even more flavorful. So 5 minutes on medium. You can see it's a little bit thicker steak than a skirt or a flank, so we don't want to go too high heat because it won't cook through. And we don't want to go above medium doneness on this steak, because if you go above medium doneness, it'll start to get tough. So 5 minutes aside, medium heat, that'll be good. We'll be back in 5 minutes to show you what it looks like. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and flip this steak. You can see it's got a nice sear on that side. And what we're going to do is add about a tablespoon of butter. And then I'm going to take a whole clove of garlic, just lightly mash it, don't need to chop it, add that in. I'm going to let this cook for a little bit, just kind of mix this in with the oil and the drippings from the beef, get some of that flavor going. You can see it's got this nice thing here, and then I'm going to go scoop that up and baste the top. So now that I've basted, we're going to cook this for another 5 minutes. Like I said, we don't want to go beyond medium doneness. And once it's get that medium doneness, about 5 minutes from now, we're going to pull it off, let it rest, and slice it up. We've gone ahead and let this cook for the last 5 minutes. Let it sit, and now it's time to slice. So remember how we showed you the grain goes like this? We want to cut against that for the most tenderness. So we're just going to cut thin slices like this. And this is going to be some really tender, delicious steak that you can serve with salad, as its own as a dinner dish, however you like. And that's how you do a pan-sear sirloin bavette steak. Super easy, adds a lot of flavor. If you like, you can even add fresh herbs to it, add even more flavor. If you'd like to see a different way of doing this, for fajita meat for instance, on the grill, click on the link below and they'll show you that recipe. If you'd like to see the complete recipe for this video that we showed you, click on this link below and it'll have everything there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon at Lake Geneva Country Meats.